after a 6-year hiatus. Your ability to capture the sustainability of Nigerian businesses is impressive and is an instrument for all Nigerians to utilize when making important business decisions. We are all aware of the role that the Corporate Sustainable Investor Report, CSIR, has played since its inception, being the first of its kind and the only comprehensive report on corporate sustainability in Nigeria. As a ministry, we are very proud to collaborate with an organization of this caliber and promote the adoption of sustainable and ethical business practices. CSIR's dedication to human rights is admirable and immensely beneficial for the domestic business environment. Given the lack of data in the local human rights space, we are delighted that your organization has risen to the challenge to develop this corporate compendium in exhaustive detail. It is extremely important for everyday Nigerians as well as foreign investors to have access to the wealth of knowledge that this report provides. The report has been developed in line with leading practices, effectively documenting corporate strategies being executed by local companies in their quest for sustainability. It covers more than 90 companies operating in various sectors of the economy, while providing readers with comprehensive data on private companies' human rights, stakeholder inclusion, innovation, and environmental sustainability practices. Last year, Nigeria generated $2.6 billion in foreign direct investments. I am optimistic that this report will be beneficial in providing key investors with additional information to make informed decisions on investment opportunities in the country. I applaud the staff and management of this organization for all of the efforts expended in developing this insightful report. I urge you to keep up the good work and continue raising awareness around human rights and the importance of sustainability. I believe that CSIR has the capacity to move to greater heights and continue to partner with stakeholders to fully harness the potential of businesses in this country. I thank you very much, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Only after they became very successful, right? But now the paradigm has changed. There's not an established business case for sustainability. So it's not something that corporates did to become successful and not the other way around, not afterwards. Okay? And investors and the global community and Nigeria as well, we are becoming more aware and more discerning of these truisms. And so what we're doing is to sensitize, all our stakeholders to embrace sustainability and to make it a part of their DNA, to then showcase to the whole world the sort of model companies that are coming out of Nigeria and also the model environment, as we continue to improve this work towards perfection. So the CSR that we're launching today is a one-of-its-kind multi-stakeholder developed report, led by CSR in Action Advocacy's technical team, and it researches and discloses the sustainability activities and impacts of leading companies in Nigeria. It's a 9-year-old report. I was done at least 4 times now. What we've designed it as a compendium is to check companies' practices along 3 main indicators, which is environmental, social, and governance. So things that impact not just the bottom line of those companies, but has material impact on society at large. And by the time you do this, there's an established positive correlation between companies and entities, whether they're public or private, who pay attention to sustainability issues and their success, not only in the immediacy, but in the long run. Okay, so the societies, the companies, the public entities that pay attention to what kind of environment are we going to bequeath to the generations coming afterwards are more likely as established by research, to do well now and to do well even in the thereafter.
You can see that on the screen for those who want to actually look at, I'm a visual person, so if you're visual, that helps you as well. And the overall sector scores have also increased. So whereas the mean score was 35.89 in 2014, in 2020 it's 42.26. And it's the same for construction. Overall sector score in that place actually dropped, which is very interesting, and it's clear that this needs to be looked into. For the media, the 2020 overall sector score also dropped from 32.22 to 24.19. In transportation, where we couldn't get that information before, we see that you have a mean score of 32.18. So at least transportation companies are a lot more accessible now. And finally, for extractives and energy, being that this is the bane of the core of our revenue as a country, it is good to see that the overall sector score moved from 41.48 to 52.65. That is their performance. And we assessed 37 companies as opposed to 10 companies in the past. So the top companies for our financial services will be Nigerian Exchange Group, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, Fidelity Bank, and Echo Bank, and the overall winner being Access Bank. For extractive and energy, leading on human rights is Chevron, as well as on ethical economics. In innovation, we have Indorama Element Petrochemicals Limited. For environmental sustainability and sustainability management, we have Chevron again, and the top 5 companies include them: Sahara Group, GE, Schlumberger, Shell, and the overall winner being Chevron. For services, DHL dominates in all aspects but environmental sustainability, where we have United Parcel Service. And other companies in the top 5 are Morrison Industries, Red Star Express, PLC, and MasterCard Incorporation, with DHL taking the lead. For the FMCGs, we have Reckitt Benckiser Nigeria Limited actually dominating as well. But for sustainability management, we have Coca-Cola Nigeria Limited, and other companies in the top 5, Guinness, Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark, with Reckitt Benckiser being the overall leader. For ICT, we have Siemens taking human rights, IHS Nigeria taking ethical economics and innovation, environmental sustainability and management and sustainability management taken by Siemens, and other top players are Airtel and Globalcom. So finally, for transportation, for human rights, leading is Costaris Group. For ethical economics, Maersk Nigeria. For innovation, Costaris again. And for environmental sustainability and sustainability management, we have Maersk. Other companies are Dana Air, Toyota, Nigeria, APM Terminal, with Maersk leading. Finally, that wasn't actually the final, we have Bitter Glass Nigeria in the top 5, UPDC, Lafarge Africa, Qtix PLC, and Dangote Cement, with UPDC actually leading overall for that sector. So basically, I just want to say that I'm very excited that I'm here, and I look forward to the ministry actually working with us in order that we get more in-depth information for the companies. We understand that the government plays a very, very strong and critical role in encouraging businesses to do what is right. There are many businesses who are thought leaders who understand what they need to do, but I'm glad that you have commenced this conversation with the ministry, and I sincerely look forward to more companies being featured, being represented very well in the 2021 report. And let me just say thank you all very much. All of this information is on our website, www.csrinAction.org/CSIR.